Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is their thoughts and feelings. So we have to have somebody in mind. So set your intention now. Who are you thinking of that you want to know what they're thinking in regards to a relationship with you? Before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. All right. Pile 1, pink. Pile 2, white. Pile 3, blue. Take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see what your person's thinking. All right, pile 1. If you chose the pink, let's get some cards for you. 2 of Cups. Ace of Cups. The World. 5 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. Well, you know, your person could be making their way closer to you. They definitely see you as a soulmate. They do see you as the love of their life. They want new love with you. So if this is somebody you're not with, they want a new start with you. If this is somebody that you're with, then they want like a deeper cycle to begin. So something, next level in love here. We have the World card. That's an ending and a new beginning. So I think a cycle is ending and there's a new one starting. If they had their choice, it would be, you guys would be head over heels in love with you. Now, with the 5 of Pentacles, it makes me feel like they are very lonely without you. So I kind of feel like this is not somebody you're currently with. But maybe, if you are, like, say you're married to this person, maybe you just have been, like, kind of distanced from each other for a while. And they're ready to close that gap between the two of you. But either way, it doesn't matter because the Knight of Wands is telling me that they are passionate about you. They want to spice up your life again. You know, they're ready for that fun interaction in a passionate way. So they definitely want to be with you. This person definitely wants to be with you. So let's grab a few cards. A few more tarot and see what happens here. 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. All right, so this tells me, what does this tell me? It says patient and planning, but they've been patient, they've been planning a way to come back or a way to come into your life, a way to be with you. Yeah. That's what that feels like. 4 of Cups tells me that they're bored without you. They want you in their life. They're not happy with life without you in it. So they are definitely trying to find a way to get you in their life. So if you have no contact with this person, you might be hearing from them soon. But I definitely feel like you know who this is. I mean, you asked about them, so duh. Here we go. Shock. A sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and empathy transformation. I think you're going to hear from this person. I think that's what's going to shock you. Like, this is somebody maybe that you never thought you would hear from, or maybe you never thought they'd make a move. I think it's going to, like, take you by surprise here in some way. I think your person's going to surprise you. Yeah, I think they're just, it says transformation. I think they grow a set. I know that's kind of rude to say, but I think that's what they've gathered their courage. They're getting some confidence here. I think you're going to hear from them. Physical body. I think that they've been working on their physical body. I think that they've been trying to get themselves in tip-top shape to make themselves the most attractive to you. So whether that means they've lost weight, they started working out, they've done something with their hair, You know, they might have just something to make them a little more attractive to you. I feel like they've been working on themselves. Well, their outside selves, as well as their inside selves. But this tells me that they've cleaned up their act a little bit here. The Fire Prince. Optimism and aggression. No. Well, yes, they're optimistic that they have a chance with you still. They're trying to stay optimistic about that. They want a chance with you, but I think that's more about the passion. I think that's like the Knight of Wands again. They are super attracted to you, and they are passionate about you. They want you in their life. Moira. Awakening Presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So this person definitely is in love with you. There's no doubt in my mind they're in love with you. And I feel like you're protected from this person. Like they are not somebody who's going to hurt you. I think that they're sincere in the way that they feel. And they want to be with you. They see you as their soulmate. I think you can definitely trust this person's feelings. That's for sure. Confidence is the key to success. I think, again, they're gaining their confidence. They're gaining their courage. Could they be a Leo by chance? Maybe. But I think that their confidence is definitely gaining strength, that's for sure. Brother Raccoon, a safe place for you to go. So this is the universe telling you that you can just definitely trust this person. That if you wanted to give this person a chance or a second chance, you can count on them. You can rely on them. They're not out to hurt you in any way. They are sincere in their efforts here. They have true feelings for you. Reflection. Number 19. I think they've done a lot of reflection. I think that's what that means. I think that they've taken a look at things. It feels like the Judgment card. They've taken a look at, their life, and they've realized, they've come to some conclusions or maybe had some epiphanies that, their life is better with you in it. And they want either to make a commitment to you or to build something with you or to have this be more deeper for the two of you. But yeah, I think they've done a lot of reflecting. Things that, especially on themselves, because I feel like they've really taken some time to put some effort into themselves to make themselves more attracted to you. So I really do feel like they've done so much reflection. So if you are interested in this person in a love connection, then you can trust it. You can trust them. They're safe. They're a safe place to go. They're going to love you. So let me pull you some charms. This reading went by really fast, but I got a whole handful of charms. I was trying to let some go, but they were like, nah, they didn't want to come out. So we got a lot of charms to go through. We have angels here. So again, your angels are saying, yeah, life could be good with this person. The good life. I think you'll be happy. I think you'll be living the good life. I did mention Leo. Look at that lion. And here we go. We have Leo again. But, I mean, it is pointing out that they're gaining their courage, and you could be hearing from them soon, or they could be taking the next step soon. But, I don't know. I'm feeling Leo for some reason. But look at these big hearts. These are the biggest hearts in my charm bag, these two. Look how big. You got both of them. That's how much love this person has for you. That's amazing. You have the ladybug, so luck is on your side. You also have the clover, same message. You have the wish fulfillment here, the shooting star. So again, your person feels like you're their wish come true. You have the elephant, so trust your intuition when it comes to this, but you have a protection charm. You got that jaguar. That jaguar is going to be very protective, so this person is going to really love and care about you. They will be your protector. They are a safe place to go. You can trust them. You do have the sewing needle, so maybe, you know, this is somebody from the past that wants to come back to have a second chance, so that's telling me that you can mend whatever needs to be mended. Or it can mean you're just creating something new by sewing something new together, right? We do have the broom, so it's like sweep out the old, get ready for new. So sweep out any old negative feelings or any old hurts, whatever. Get ready for some new love to come in. It's time for you to explore this, because this will, like, well, that could be regeneration too. So this could be a past person, but this is saying basically this is now the time to shine. This is time for you guys to be happy. They're going to bring balance back into your life, right? They're willing to give you equal give and take. They will be there for you, but they want you to be there to show up for them as well. We do have the moon, so I do feel like this might shock you. This might surprise you. This might not be what you're expecting. Or maybe you know, if this is somebody from the past and you thought it was over and you didn't think that there was a chance they could ever come back. And this is saying this could take you by surprise. It really could. We've got the schoolhouse. There's a few more, but I don't know if I even want to go through them all. But here we go. There's the schoolhouse. So you're learning, or they've learned something from this. You have the dolphin. So the dolphin's about family and fun. So I think they look at you as their family, and they want to, you know, not only have fun with you, but be part of that family again, or have that family feeling of being together. Your love could blossom and bloom. You know, again, you have the bunny with the tennis racket. That's a fun, silly charm. So, you know, again, it's time to have some fun. It's time to bring joy back into your life. And maybe this person will do it, because it could be a gift here. You could be receiving a gift. Are you seeing all these? Are these off camera? There we go. All right, so lots of stuff here. Lots of stuff. I just feel like this is saying this person loves you. This person will protect you. You can trust them. This could be a good relationship for you if you're both feeling the same way about each other. All right, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I really do appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose white, then this one is going to be your reading. Let's get some cards for you. We have 7 of Wands, the Fool, 6 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Death. All right, this one's confusing me a little bit, and I'm going to tell you why. I do feel like this is not somebody you're with. I do feel like you guys, if this is, I feel like this is like an ex, somebody who moved away from you. Somebody who went on to somebody else. But we have the Death here after that, and we have the Fool before that. So I think what how I'm reading this is that your person hasn't forgotten you. That's for sure. I don't think this is somebody you're with. All right, let's just put that out there. But your person is still thinks about you. And I feel like they try to defend their decision to not be with you. Because I think maybe their friends or their family members like see you in a more positive light than this person does. And they're like, you missed your chance with her or him. You missed your chance with pile 2. That, like, you had a missed opportunity there because that person was perfect for you. Even, like, I don't know why you didn't, like, you could have made that work. Like, I don't know why you let that go, why you let that relationship, slip through your fingers. I feel like people think that they made a mistake by letting you go. So I feel like they feel very defensive towards you because they made the decision to move away from you. So, of course, they don't want to think that they made a wrong decision, right? But at the same time, they kind of think they did too. Or they're not sure if they did. But I don't think they like people telling them that they made a mistake. Because it gets them thinking, what if I did make a mistake? What if I am supposed to be with that person? But I think that they definitely are attracted to you, and I feel like they still think about you. But, for whatever reason, it didn't work. Sometimes, things just don't work. So I'm thinking the Fool is telling me that they moved on. They started a new journey with somebody else. That's what I originally thought and felt right away from that card was that, they moved on. They took a leap of faith with someone else. And, they're happy. They celebrated that. But then they got the Death card at the end. And I think that that's coming to an end. Whoever they moved on from is coming to an end. I feel like it's not working out for them. And that's what I feel strongly about. But, like, I'm second guessing my reading here because I'm like, I could be reading this wrong. So I'm not 100% confident in my reading. And I don't think I've ever said that. I'm not confident in my reading. Because I read, by my intuition, by how the cards make me feel. So, to be honest with you, I'm not sure if they want a new start with you or not. It kind of feels like they do. But I don't want to give you false hope. If this is somebody you're really hoping to get back with, I don't want to give you false hope because that Death card on the end, for me, sometimes it's like, it feels kind of final. So is the Death card for you, like it's over between the two of you, and that's, it's final, they're not going to come back? Or my original thought was that the new person that they moved on from you with, it's over with them now too. So there is a possibility for them to come back. I just would never want to give you false hope. So we're going to have to get some more cards just to double check this, but I'm kind of leaning towards it's over with the new person. So there's a chance here. Let's see. I think they're at a crossroads. I think they don't know what to do. I think that they are just kind of in this mental space where they kind of feel like they made a mistake letting you go, but they're not sure if they want to come back or not. They are conflicted, and they're trying to figure it out. I kind of feel like this person might be a little like hard-headed. I'm kind of getting the feeling like I made the decision to walk away. I need to stick to that. They're kind of like, I did what I did and I have to stand by it. But they kind of want you back. I really do feel like they kind of want you back. But I don't want to give you false hope here that and tell you that they're definitely coming back, because I don't know if they are or not. I don't know if they will. But you're under their skin. That is for sure. You are under their skin. You irritate them. Sometimes in a good way, sometimes in a bad way. But you are definitely making them itch here, that's for sure. Old school, outdated thinking. Yeah, that kind of makes me feel like what I was saying is true. Like, they're like that stubborn, like, nope, I made the decision to end it with them. I can't go back. I can't do that. Like, I said it was over. I said it was done. Where it's that, every day's a new day. Don't be dumb. You could start anything over if you wanted to. Like, I kind of feel like they have outdated thinking. But this also says replaying events over in your head. Yeah, I think they do replay events with you over in their head. Scenarios, things that you guys did together, the way you made them feel, things that, the good times. I think they are replaying a lot of that. And maybe some of the bad things too. But you've got them overthinking. They are all up in their head. They are all confused. And I'm getting, lots of goosebumps. You can't see. But major goosebumps. So I know what I'm saying is right. They're definitely conflicted when it comes to you. Now you got compromise. Who are they? They're compromising with themselves, it feels like. They're trying to make a deal with themselves here. I don't know what that's about, but I don't know what kind of deal they're trying to make with themselves in regards to you. That definitely is what they're telling me. Like, okay. Say, all right, so I'm going to try and give you a scenario so you understand what I'm saying. Or the way I'm thinking and the way I'm feeling. Say, all right, they're thinking to themselves, all right, I'm going to the bar to hang out Friday night. If pile number 2 is there, I will go up to them. I will have a conversation. I will buy them a drink. I will, take it as a sign that maybe maybe we should get back together. But if they're not there, then I'm going to just, not reach out. I'll just keep to myself. I'll just let it go for now. Like, they're making some kind of a deal with themselves, some kind of, like, compromise here. I don't know. And it doesn't have to be, that example. I was just trying to show you an example of what I'm trying to express by compromise with themselves. So they're trying to make some kind of a deal with themselves. Whatever that means. The Spirit Whisperer, divine guidance, higher knowing. Well, I definitely feel like they are asking for divine guidance. I definitely feel that. But I think they kind of know that you guys are soul connected. And that they feel this magnetic pull towards you. So you're definitely soulmates, but, that doesn't mean we need to be with our soulmates, right? We don't always need to be with a soulmate. It's not set in stone that we have to be with a soulmate, but I kind of feel like they just feel that natural attraction to you, and they can't understand why. Like, why can't I get this person out from underneath my skin? Why can't I just let them go? I want to move on from them. I can't move on. Why do I keep thinking about them? Why do I dream about them? Why do I see them everywhere? Like, they're like really in their head about you. A lot. does that mean anything? I don't know. Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. I think they need to figure out what they desire, first of all. We know that they desire you in some way. But are you what they want? They've got to figure it out. If they figure it out and they decide that you are who they want, then I feel like this card is saying, like, the universe will help them bring you guys back together. But I think your person's too confused right now to even, like, they're blocked. They're completely blocked because they're all up in their head. They need to meditate and contemplate. They need to figure it out. They need to take this time out. They need to really take this time out and think about things. So, at best, I think you have a 50-50 shot here. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but this is what the cards are telling me. So you take it for how you want to take it and, you know, do what's best for you. A loyal guardian, a magical protector is there for you. Well, see, that's nice because I kind of feel like you're protected from this person. Because I feel like what they're saying with that is if this person comes forward and tries again with you, they will make a sincere effort. They're going to be sure that they want to be with you. Like their mind will be made up and they're going to give it an honest try. Because if they are unsure, they're not going to come forward. So they're not going to play games with you. They're not going to come in, test the water, leave again. Or, you know, they're going to be either all in or all out, which does protect you in a way. Okay? Because you know if they come towards you, you don't have to worry about them, like, playing games or is this going to last? I mean, it might not last for other reasons, but at least you know that they're sincere and honest and they see a future with you. Okay? So they're going to give it an honest try. And until they know 100% that they are willing to take that type of a leap with you, they're going to stay away. And if they stay away, that protects you too. Right? Because you're not with somebody who's wishy-washy or playing games. So either way, you are protected in this scenario. It might not be what you want, but you're protected. So I kind of like that. The Queen of Scrolls. I have to read what that is. Let's see. Oh, wouldn't you know? This is a woman of higher mind whom you may already know or have yet to meet. I think it's you. I think you're of higher mind. Her purpose is to help you move through the entryway to a new level of wisdom and understanding. She could be a teacher to you in some way or offer you a friendship that could develop into a deeper love. I kind of feel like you're the Queen of Scrolls. Like you have an understanding for what your person is going through. Like you get it. You might not like it, but you kind of get it. You might not even want to be with that. Like you might wish that whatever they're going through or however they feel is not the way that they feel, but you understand it. You know what? I do feel like this is a time for personal growth for you. Like, whatever this relationship was, I feel like there was a valuable lesson in it for you. Like, you learned something about yourself that you were able to correct in some way. And I don't want to say that you were wrong. I'm just saying that you felt like maybe you didn't handle this person correctly, or a situation you didn't handle it correctly. Whatever this lesson was, there was something that you learned from this relationship. So this relationship was important for you because you did get something out of it. You really did. You are a better person because of it. You are a better person for whatever happened. Even if whatever happened was negative, you still learned from it. So it was an important lesson. So I feel like this Queen of Scrolls is you, because I really do feel like you've learned from this person, and you know, it could be saying that you should just be grateful for whatever interaction you had with this person, or you know, the possibility of having another, because you might learn some more from them. But I think it's just pointing out that this, even though this relationship might be causing you a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety and a lot of wishful thinking, either way it turns out, whether they come back or not, it was still worth it, because you learned and you grew, and now you're a better person, and you'll be a better partner for anyone in the future, whether it's this person or somebody else. So it was a good thing. So let me pull you a few charms. Make a wish. Well, that leads me to believe that this could actually happen. But you would have to cut ties, or they would have to cut ties with what happened in the past already. Like, they can't dwell on it, or they can't rehash it. They can't keep bringing it up. The past is the past. You got to learn from it, grow from it, move on from it. So if this is somebody who, if you get the chance to redo it, you have to start with a clean slate. Otherwise, it might not work. It might be too difficult. But I feel like, I feel like your person is unique in some way. I feel like they do march to the beat of their own drum. They don't necessarily follow the crowd or listen to what other people say. I mean, they listen, but they might not necessarily follow through with what other people say. I kind of feel like they're stubborn, like they have a stubborn streak in them, which, you know, is not necessarily all bad. I mean, it can be. Being stubborn can be annoying, but not always. Sometimes it is for your benefit. Anyway, you got new life. So again, I kind of feel like this relationship could have new life. It's possible. You did get a gift, which could represent that the universe will bring you this gift again at some point. Or they're just saying live in the moment, like that's a present. So be present, live in the moment, stop worrying about the future. And let go of what happened in the past. We know you got to do that. But I do feel like you guys are soulmates. I do. Now you have the flip-flop, so that signifies warm weather. Sometimes it's vacation for me, but I think that if you're in the northern hemisphere and it's summertime coming up for you, I kind of feel like there's a chance that this person might come back into your life in the summertime when it's warm. Anyway, that's what I had for you, Pile 2. I hoped it helped you in some way. You know, remember, tarot is just here for advice. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you choose blue, then this one is your reading. Let's get some cards for you. King of Cups. 5 of Wands, Tower, Knight of Swords, High Priestess. Oh, goodness. This person sees you as the King of Cups. So that means they see you as someone who's very loving, very kind, very generous. Somebody who would take care of the family if they, you know, had a family with you. This is how they see you. But to be honest with you, I think this is unrequited love. I feel like there's not enough here. I feel like they are telling themselves that they should be with you, but they don't necessarily want to be with you. On one hand, like, you check off a lot of boxes and they're like, this is a good person. This is who I should be with. But on the other hand, they're like, but I'm not really feeling it. I think it's unrequited love. I'm sorry. I just don't think there's enough here to keep you guys going. And I think, you know, they're overthinking it. And they keep telling themselves, but I should, but I can't, you know. They're trying to listen to their intuition. They're trying to go with their gut. But they get confused because they know in their head they should be with you, but their heart's just not in it. So, yeah, they're trying to trust their intuition, but they are super conflicted. Super conflicted. Now, hang on, I just dropped some cards. It's funny. I had to bend down to get the cards, and I cracked all the way down, and I cracked all the way up. Oh, getting old. It's not fun. My mind, I don't feel old, but my body's getting old. The Magician and the Four of Pentacles. So, yeah, they're trying to manifest, like, the perfect scenario in their life. Like, they're like, it's like they almost want to create like Frankenstein's monster, where they take a piece from you and a piece from somebody else and put you together and create the perfect person for them. That's what they're trying to manifest. Pile 3, I know, I hope I'm not like shattering your dreams here, because there's a slight possibility that this could work out. But to be honest with you, if this person's not 100% on you, why would you want that to work out? I don't know. But this person's definitely not letting you go. They're keeping you on the hook. They're not reeling you in. They're keeping you dangling. They're dangling the carrot in front of you sometimes. Sometimes they're there and you think, okay, we have a chance, and then they pull back. And they are definitely... They don't want to let you go completely, because I think you make them feel safe and you make them feel good. They like how you make them feel. They just don't want to be with you. Not completely, not entirely, not the way that you deserve. Love, unconditional love. I kind of feel like this is like they're looking for something very specific. Something like fairy tale-esque, right? Something perfect for them. And I can't blame them for that. Like, we all deserve that. We do. So I don't hate this person because of what they're doing, but they need to just cut you loose then, because you're not it. And I know that's hard to hear, and I'm really, really sorry, especially if you want to be this. But if you really, I just don't think you're it for them. I don't. I think they're looking for something that's not you. I think parts of you they really love, and part of you is like their head is really telling them that they should be with you. I just don't think there's enough there. Yeah, deprivation. I think they're depriving themselves of having a great relationship, of you, of what you could do for them, what you could not do for them, but how you could make them feel. And like you would, I kind of feel like you would be all in. You would do, everything for this person, and they're missing out. They're depriving themselves of a great love because they just can't get there with you. False promises. Yeah, I think they do make false promises. I do. I think they give you hope, and then they take that hope away. And then they give it back to you, and then they take it back from you. I think they do make false promises. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So, I don't know. I mean, this is telling you that you can't rush anything. You have to take it one step at a time. You've got to go through the motions. So maybe this card is telling you that eventually you can probably get there, but it's just going to take a lot of time. And I don't know, especially if you're younger, why would you put yourself through that? But maybe it's worth it to you. And I'm not judging you. You got to do what's best for you. So if you're willing to put in the time with this person and have a maybe it could work as a result, then that's the path you follow. But if you're not satisfied with that, if that's not enough for you, because it wouldn't be enough for me, it's time for you to move on. A new romantic cycle begins. That could be a couple different things. That could be a new romantic cycle for the two of you. I mean, it's possible that love could be here. I'm not going to rule it out. It's possible that you guys could come together. But that could be a new romantic cycle for you, that you finally let this go and move on. Or it could be a new romantic cycle for them, where they cut you loose finally and move on to somebody else. So I don't know how it's going to play out. The Golden Phoenix, something you thought finished burst back to life. Again, could be a couple different scenarios. It could be maybe you thought this was over and it's coming back to life for you and this person. Or maybe you thought they were over their ex and they're not, and that comes back to life. You know your situation. I don't know everyone's that's listening, so I can't say for sure whether it's one or the other, but you got to do what's best for you. Remember that. Always put yourself first, okay? Two of Keys, treasure. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, this card represents a great loss or disappointment in your life right now. It could be the loss of a job, relationship, or even an opportunity. It may take some time and effort to rally your forces to recover, but there is a greater treasure within you that is always available. Don't let yourself get lost in your loss. That's important. There are other opportunities and greater wealth waiting for you to discover. Pile 3, I think it's time for you to finally just let go. Put yourself first and find a love that's going to love you the way that you deserve to be loved. I got poked by Cupid. Sorry. This is what I mean. I got poked by Cupid. It's a pin, and it just poked me. So anyway, Cupid is here. So I kind of feel like there's a greater love for you somewhere else. But again, I can't tell you how to live your life. You got to do what's right for you. But I think the games are tiring. I think you're getting tired of the games. You're going to find love, right? You're going to find love by just being you. By just being you. Because you're amazing. You are. And you deserve it. I know this is putting you at a crossroads. Like, I know you're not sure what to do because you don't want to give up this person. I know you don't, but it might be time. Either way, your angels are here. Here's the dog with the bone. Not giving up. That could be either for you or for your person, because either one of you are not letting each other go completely. But I do feel like you're going to get a wish come true. It might not be, being back with this person, but I do feel like you're going to find love. Hopefully it's with this person, because I know that's what you really want. But if not, I know that there's love here for you. Somebody's going to be smitten with you. And it looks like maybe come September, you know. It's not real close, but it's not that far either. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Pile 3. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light.